Hello, loaded cannon, and yet another frustrating, disappointing result. Following on from Fulham, what do big teams do? When you get a disappointing result, we drew 1-1 against Fulham. What do big teams do? They eat the next opponent up. They turn up and they sort of lay a marker down where they say, look, last week was below us, and they go and put it right. And you should fear a big team. When they actually drop points, you should fear a big team because you know there should be a reaction. What was the reaction today? Let me ask you that. Where was the reaction? Where was the pride from our players at home against a struggling Everton? Hopeless. Absolutely hopeless. Let me just start off with the really, really obvious. We lack cutting edge. We are not clinical. Look, I said this last time out, that the only person that knows how to finish for us is Bukayo Saka. No one else knows how to finish. Best chance fell to him, and unfortunately Pickford pulled off a good save. But what did we really create? Honestly, when you consider all of the possession that we had, what did we create? And not only do we lack a cutting edge, which is, obvious what we need to do to solve that, but the one player that unlocks the key in this Arsenal team to actually put chances of it, out there for the team to try and finish at least, even if we can't finish, is Martin Ødegaard. Right? Our goals, they come from four places. In open play, Saka and Ødegaard. At set pieces, Saka and Rice. And when I say in open play, they come from Ødegaard. Not that he scores them, but often he's one that finds the pass, unlocks a defence, etc. And what does Mikel Arteta do today when we're clearly struggling, absolutely desperate to win? He takes off Declan Rice, who's got, from one side, the corners that have served us so well this season. He's taken him off. And then he's taken off Martin Ødegaard, who from open play can just do so much damage. All of our good play really goes through Martin Ødegaard. What was he thinking? Someone tell me, what was Mikel Arteta thinking? Is there anyone here that agrees with that substitution? Because for me, when I saw them two going off, I was baffled. Absolutely baffled. Just someone explain it for me in the comments, because I often try and give managers the benefit of the doubt, try and come up with a reason as to what they're thinking. If you want to truly show ambition at home to Everton, you do not take Martin Ødegaard off. If, for example, he took Declan Rice off and put Nwaneri on, I think to myself, do you know what? He's obviously changing a player and putting on a more attacking-minded player. But what is he doing, taking Martin Ødegaard off and Declan Rice off for Jorginho and Nwaneri? It's not even ambitious. It's like for like. It's exactly the same. It's not changing anything. He got it wrong today. And, unless he felt like they were letting the team down, letting themselves down, I don't think they were worse than anyone else. Today was just a poor team performance all round. But you've got to leave Ødegaard and Declan Rice on the pitch, surely. Declan Rice, £100 million man, that has been a massive hit for Arsenal since he's joined. And Martin Ødegaard, that in any moment can find that pass, can unlock a defence, I just don't understand it. It really, really bothered me when I saw that. Now, you look at the league table, it's crazy to think Arsenal have won only half of the games we've played in the league. I mean, come on, that is not title challenger form. Man City, for all of their crisis, can't remember the last time they ever flipping won a game, really. For all of their problems, now they're level on points with us if they win their game in hand. And again, Liverpool drew at home today, and you think to yourself, and obviously they had a man sent off, which is why they didn't manage to see the game out. But you think to yourself, this was our opportunity to actually close the gap on Liverpool a little bit, and we failed. We had the opportunity to put pressure on them when they didn't play Everton last week, and we had Fulham away. And do you know what? I'm just speaking it out loud now. It annoys me even more because Liverpool should have played Everton last week. Instead, Everton had all the time in the world to just recover, all of their players to train for Arsenal non-stop with no distractions and no injuries, no knocks. It's so annoying that we had to play Everton the week after they had that long, long break. But hey, look, I'm clutching here, because even in spite of that, we should still have enough within the squad to do what it takes to beat Everton at home. Anyway, look, it's December now. January transfer window. Surely everyone can see we need to go and get a proper number 9. Gabriel Jesus isn't the guy. And I think we all have to accept that now. I like him as a player. I really, really do. He's a brilliant, brilliant footballer, but he is not a clinical centre forward. If anyone disagrees with me, put it in the comments below, because I can't imagine anyone would disagree with what I'm saying there. He's not a clinical centre forward, and that is what we need. Maybe at one point he served his purpose for Arsenal Football Club when it was about raising the levels. But now the levels have been raised. Now we need something different. And we need, like I said last time out, we need to show that Ramsdale ruthlessness where, do you know what? You're good, just not quite good enough. We need someone else. So Jesus needs to be moved on. I'm sorry, it just needs to happen. I like him as a player. He's not clinical. Never will be. I have given up on him being the goal getter. He does so much good work, works really hard, really good link-up play, etc. All of that stuff. But we need someone clinical in the team now. Bukayo Saka, the fact that he's been so consistent for so long when he's already a marked man shows how good he is as a player. But he can't do it every single week. Even the best need help. You look at Mo Salah at Liverpool, who, probably player of the season so far, arguably him, Cole Palmer, whatever. But, absolutely a contender for player of the season so far. He's got people around him that can help, that can chip in. And at Arsenal, I feel like everyone else has lost their ability in front of goal. I don't know what training we do. Is it just rondos all the time? Where are we getting our players comfortable finishing in front of goal? Because it's absolutely disappeared. Saka cannot continue to carry Arsenal in terms of goal contributions. Anyway, really, really disappointed today. And, I kind of emotionally, I want to come on here and I want to run and I want to say, oh, that's it, we're out of the title race. The reality is, if Liverpool win their game in hand, then it's 9 points. And you think to yourself, are they going to lose that many more games? Are we going to be that consistent in winning our games? Probably not. It's very unlikely. Even if they do win the game in hand, I'm not going to say we're out of the title race because we've still got to play them. They've still got to play Man City again, and Chelsea again and stuff. There's a lot of football to be played. So on that basis, unlikely as hell. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I think we're going to win the league at all. I think the way we're playing, no chance. But I'm not just going to get all doom and gloom. But, seriously, what a wasted opportunity. I just hope that Liverpool, they have that fixture pile up that I was talking about as a result of not being able to play the Everton game, and they go through a bad spell. Man City have gone through a bad spell. Arsenal are going through a bad spell. Liverpool surely have to go through one. And then you've got Chelsea in the mix as well, which just pains me to see them doing well because surely that can't last. I can't accept them as proper title contenders. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not in England. I'm on holiday. And, when you go on holiday, you think to yourself, oh man, missing a game. I'm so glad I missed this one. I picked a good one to miss. Anyway, that's it. That's my rant, my complaint over for this week. Hopefully we put it right in the next league game. Palace away, I think it is. And, I don't know. I'm out. Take care. See you next time.